Hello, and welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade, Sanguine Scourge, Anarchs. This is our third episode of the Anarch coterie, and sixth episode overall, I think, if I'm counting correctly. So thank you all for joining us tonight. And thank you to Izzy for our wonderful art that you saw in our intro. And thank you to our cast collective Brain Rot for the intro that you saw at the start of the stream. I am Extell, aka Extru, the king. And in addition to being your storyteller, I get to make announcements today. So, I don't know, listen to the smooth sounds of my voice. But speaking of smooth sounds, we have Soundcraft bringing you our wonderful ambiance right to your ear holes for this wonderful game of ours. The music is provided by through Songcraft's Discord app, and thank you for Songcraft for sponsoring our stream with a premium subscription. And if you want to check out more, maybe join their Discord server to learn more about how that works. So before we get into introductions for everybody, usually shows on Don't Kill My Character stay at or under a PG-13 content rating. But Vampire the Masquerade is a game of personal horror as well as a game of, monsters. So there are things, topics, and possible situations that may come up that may be disturbing. Now, the cast and I, all of us, has had the chance to sit down, talk about how we're going to remain safe at this table for this game, but we could not do that with you. So please take care of yourself. If ever there's a moment that you see something that bothers you, feel free to stand up, walk away, take whatever time you need to take care of yourself, and you can always come back at another time. So, with that in mind, let's introduce our wonderful players. We'll go around the table, have everybody tell us your name, pronouns, and who you're playing tonight, and also their pronouns. And we'll popcorn it first over to fellow storyteller of the series, Natasha.
Hello. Hi, my name is Natasha. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays. I will be playing Tara. I use she, her pronouns. Tara uses she, they pronouns. And I'm very excited to be your spooky Malkavian tonight. I'll popcorn it over to Miguel.
Hi. Oh, where did that come from? Hi, hello, and what's up, everybody? I am the internet's Miguel Clásico. My pronouns are they, he, and this evening I will be portraying our resident Brujah, Casio San Raquel. And let's go ahead and pop that over to Valmina.
That's me. Hi, everyone. Valmina, they, them. You can find me on the internet some places. I've decided I'm not going to give out that information on streams anymore, though. If you want to find me, I believe in you. You're resourceful. Tonight, I will be playing Ciel, a Toreador menace, pronouns they, she, and I will popcorn it to my other Toreador baby, Justin.
Hey everybody, how's it going? GM Justin here. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I am playing Angel Ramos. I am normally found over at the Camarilla coterie with my storyteller Natasha, but I am having the fortune of being able to play with everybody here tonight. So look forward to being able to play, see what story we tell tonight.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love all of you, and I'm so excited to tell this story with y'all. Hello, I'm Extell, as I mentioned before at the top of the stream. My pronouns are he, him, but they will vary with all the NPCs that I play. As Tasha says, I'm collecting all the pronouns. So come through and hang out with us. That was a weird way to do that. All right, anyway. Without further ado, I think it's time to tell a vampire story. But we'll start off where we left off. So, Angel will make an appearance at a more dramatically appropriate moment. The three of you. You have just left Dana's. You're in your car. Some time to talk about what just happened. The sunrise is enough off that you feel comfortable driving normally. No need to speed or anything like that. But too close to do much else this evening. What do you do?
Okay, so I'm driving. Still have not got the hang of this electric car and its start stop gas pedal situation. So yeah, we might not be trying to rush, but Ciel also doesn't know what's happening with this car. So yes. And I think as I'm pulling away, I am going to Miguel, Casio and shotgun.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah,
we're-
like
I'm sitting in the hallway area, you know, like the little middle seats have like the two separate seats, and then it goes to the back 3 seats. I'm sitting in the middle on the floor, so I can like properly peek through and just perch.
That's perfect. Okay, I love that so much. Yeah, just gonna look at Casio and be like, what? What did Dana mean? Stay out of the alleyways. What do you think that was about?
I am still wondering that myself.
Did she say alleyways or alleyway? There might be a single alleyway you need to worry
Yes.
about.
Like a specific one.
Yes.
Okay. I wish maybe we'd had a little more to go on. You know, like cross street at least, or between the donut shop and the.
I
Should
don't
I just
like.
stay out of alleys from now on?
I just don't like what she said about Angel's meeting with Gerard. So
Oh, the fake man. Yes.
we know he is around. I don't know. I just think we should be careful. That's all.
Oh,
Right.
I pull out my phone. Scalpel's the background. I was texted. And she starts writing back to Leonia. Just says, sorry, busy, I'm fine. And then she puts her phone away.
Did you tell us that you were texting that?
No.
Okay.
She just starts texting. She doesn't like hide it or anything. Like she's like still perched, but just like texting, curled in. She has like a little Motorola flip phone.
I think Ciel is not paying attention to that, is watching the road and possibly alleyways.
There's not much happening in the city, and it's too close to sunrise. You see, the city streets are not packed, of course. A rare person every maybe couple of minutes of driving that you see walking home or to somewhere else, maybe. You're not quite sure what they might be doing out at this time of night. After all, it's dangerous. You're out here.
Have you all seen someone like Jordan before?
What do you mean?
How do you mean?
Like a rock star?
Yes? What? Sure.
I believe Casio has some stories about that, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. I, in my youth days, have hung out, been friends with many a musician. A little extra. too, if that's what you mean. Very free-spirited, very creative, just it's
Someone who
magnetic.
tries
Why
to...
do you-
He has a lot of influence now. And people who play music like that tend to bring more people under their influence. Isn't that what the singer does over at the club?
Oh,
Meladine?
Yes.
My wonderful new friend Meladine, yes.
So if they do something similar to her, and they do things we don't like, and they start getting people that like them to do the things that we don't like, that's bad.
Well, yes.
yeah.
Because we don't know a lot of people.
A lot of
So
people
we get
came
our
to the
own-
fashion show the other day, though. What was that last night? That was last night.
That was last night, yes.
Mhm.
I don't know. I suppose knowing people is not the same as trusting people.
Yes. I was about to say, someone showing respects or coming to something out of a obligation is different than being an ally, right? I've seen that assumption go wrong before.
Do you think that they would have come if we hadn't taken hold of Limolu?
I mean, I thought it was a lot of fun, so maybe yes, they would have. But I see your point.
Casio. Does this brush that you feel on the back of your neck, soft, gentle, reminds you to look behind? You look behind out of the back window of the car.
Mhm.
There's someone standing in the middle of the road. Back. Far back. Unmoving. Feels like an eerily familiar visage.
I'll look back as well, seeing that Casio is staring.
I just sort of jerk forward and go, "Who is that? Who? Do you see that behind us?"
What?
Behind us?
Do I
There
see anything?
was a person, someone just standing in the road. And then just.
Extell, do we see that?
Can I rush, like I full rush to the back of the car and jump into like the trunk area to stare out the back window with the obsidian sight to see in the dark and heightened senses.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go ahead and make a wits and awareness roll here. We're going to make your difficulty for this 5.
Okay. Let me check to see where her hunger was at. Okay. She was at 3. So wits plus awareness, you said?
Mm-hmm.
May I add my auspex to it since I'm using it?
Yes, you may.
Yay! Okay, so
And the difficulty was lowered by 1 because of Oblivion Sight.
perfect. Wits, awareness, plus auspex, plus her die for having buffed up blood potency. Oh. I think I need to re-roll. I forgot to take out the extra die from my thing, and it's all the same. It's all the same group. They all mixed up together. Yeah.
You got this.
You leave. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with crit.
More than enough. Messy crit?
No, true crit.
Wonderful. Yeah, this is pure Terra skill. Yeah, you are looking out, and briefly you do see, far away now, but with heightened senses, the figure of a person stepping off of the road and turning around, walking the other direction.
There's a person.
Okay, so it's not just.
Okay, I'm gonna stop the car, which is easy because I just take my foot off the pedal. And do we go look? What?
I don't like it. Just after I saw him last night, it's just there's this feeling, right?
Oh.
Like there's
Is
just,
a man going down an alleyway?
I'm not doing that shit.
Casio, what do you mean? Who saw who at the?
It was
fashion
just
show?
so much happened, and last night, and then I saw on the runway. I was standing, and I saw my sire.
What?
And he was gone.
He was
And
in the
then-
audience?
Yes.
Why didn't you say anything before now?
It just like it was like I was the only one that could see, and then everything happened, and then I just kind of lost track of. I don't know what to do.
I get out of the car.
Let's go. And I follow Tara. And I have a gun.
If you don't want to, just in case it's them, you don't need to get out. You can stay here.
No. Where you all go, I go. And I head to I open the trunk and grab my big pointy stick. And so that way.
I always have my scalpels on me.
Pretty
And my
good.
little skull key.
You all.
I think maybe can we say I carry it in like a little like soft guitar case, like it'll be a little inconspicuous.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
The word.
The classic Tommy gun
Just skim
container.
that over.
Very inconspicuous.
You all go toward where the figure was. That's the plan here.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently.
Tara's not consulting anyone.
I'm like, I don't know if there was a plan. I think we just went.
They're just going. Is there ever a plan with us? Let's be very honest here.
You need
Exactly.
a plan of attack. I have a plan of attack. Wonderful. You start to move down the street. The figure remains at the same distance, no matter how fast you speed up or slow down. They are the same distance away from you the entire time.
Don't like that.
Do they seem like a ghost, or do they seem real, like when I go obsidian sight, like on and off, like to test?
They seem real.
Okay.
The person there.
Like a solid person. And we can't make out any like features about this person. It's just like kind of a shadowy. Yeah.
Suddenly they do stop.
How far
Turn
from
around.
the car are we?
We'll say you got about 100 feet. Enough to realize what's happening.
Got it.
They turn around
Mm-hmm.
and wave.
Hello. Where are you going, friend?
Nothing said.
Maybe he doesn't speak English.
They hold up their wrist as if they had a watch on, which they might. It's hard to tell from the distance.
Mm-hmm.
They point at it and then point to the sky.
I look up.
It's still nighttime. There's nothing up there to see. However, this does remind you that wasting too much time might cause you to be late for your rest.
Is there any... And if I'm doing the annoying player thing, let me know. Is there anything about the phase of the moon? Like, what's...
Seems like tomorrow night might be a full one. Which I forget which phase that is because it's been a long time since I took that class. But and I don't keep up to date, unfortunately. But yes. There we go.
The round phase. So when it's round.
Mm-hmm.
Official. So it's the night's running short.
Mm-hmm.
And this person seems to evade us no matter how quick we go. So
I mean, I haven't used fluent swiftness. I could do that, try and catch up to them. What do you think, Extell? Good idea? I want to.
If you wanna.
Remind me of fluent swiftness. Does it require a rouse check at all?
It is free.
Wonderful.
Yep.
I have fleetness, which does require a rouse check, because I'd like to keep up.
You can indeed try to do this.
My coterie never taught me any celerity abilities, so I'm slow.
All right, so let's see with okay, fluent swiftness allows you to reroll. You can use a blood surge to augment dexterity or celerity test. And you may also reroll your rouse check. So are you trying to... So if you're trying to catch up, let's go with a dex and athletics roll. And you can use a blood surge to try to augment your die. And if you don't like the result of your rouse check for that, you can reroll it.
Yeah, I think I will do that because I have nothing in athletics. Fun fact about Ciel. Okay, that was a success for my rouse check. And so that gives me 1 extra die or 2?
They'll give you 2 extra die.
Okay. Cool.
And Casio would be the same roll for you. But you add your celerity rating to the roll.
Rouse check was a success. Wait, just kidding, it was not. So I'm gonna go to... I saw the word success and I was really excited, and then it said 0, and I was less excited.
Gotcha.
Okay, that puts me at 3.
Wonderful.
I also got 3 successes.
Oh no, that's my hunger.
I'm
So,
running.
And athletics.
I'm running normally.
They seem... Here's what happens. A couple different things. See how you take off at a very fast pace. You're running full speed as fast as you can go down this sidewalk.
Oh, I fully thought I was running down the middle of the road.
Oh, if you are running down the middle of the road, that is entirely up to you. You can do that.
That's what she would do.
Wonderful. Ciel is running full speed, full sprint down down the middle of the street. And
Okay.
Casio, if you'd also like to be in the middle of the street, that's up to you. But what happens is you pass them with fleetness, since the power does allow you to move much faster than a normal person would.
So even though like I would try to stop by them, like I still go past them. Is that what you're saying? Or okay.
Yeah, because fleetness is a power specifically designed to make you move at a dizzying speed, such as the description says, whereas fluent swiftness is more so the ability to re-roll a rouse check if you made one to augment your roll for a dex and athletics roll. So it doesn't augment your speed, but it lets you get a better result if you'd like. Just ever so slightly. This person seems faster, but they stop in turn. This is the person that you met at the bookstore that so many nights ago. Night this all started. You couldn't just leave it be. I was trying to be mysterious.
What are you doing here?
At this point, Ciel, you catch up. Just keeping tabs on you. Making sure you're all right. Oh, your sire, of course.
Who are you?
Where?
Excuse me.
You can call me. I believe some have started taking the name of the Apple Man, so you can call me that.
All right. Apple Man.
What do you mean keeping tabs on me for my sire? Start reaching for my guy.
Please.
Case.
There's not enough time for you to fight me. It would take a good long while, even if you were to win.
I hate that he's right.
And I would too like to be home before the sunrise. So, I'll tell you this, just to keep you satisfied for tonight. And terror is about the time now that you approach. Your sire wants you back.
No.
I'm afraid he's not going to take no for an answer. So probably think about it a little bit more.
So kind of you to give
We'll
a
settle
warning.
this later.
It is very kind. Thank you. So, perhaps you three should scoot along. Oh, same to you. Good evening.
We should go.
And may
Yeah.
you dream happy things.
I start kind of backing away. I don't turn
Yeah.
my back yet to the Apple fan.
Mhm.
Oh, like, this is who sent me the night we all met. Told me I needed to go to. Wait, why is my name blinking? That club.
Massage?
Yeah. Oh, my brain. Yeah. When sent me to massage that I had to go, it was more just curiosity and then anything. Just this weird man shows up to my door and tells me to go somewhere. I mean, sure. Should I have listened? I don't know, but here we are, right? Like the three of us now, and I can't go back.
No.
Tara just stays and stares at him a little bit.
He doesn't turn. Stares back.
Fatal flaw.
Tell me what this does again.
What's happening?
I will check the roll because it's different depending on if I'm trying to find a mental weakness or a physical weakness. It's aspects on the wiki. This is an ability I have to find the weakness of a target. So first I'll do a morale check. That is a fail. I do get 1 point hungrier. And I roll an intelligence plus aspect. I will have them roll composure plus subterfuge to find a mental weakness.
Composure plus subterfuge. Alrighty. They got 5 successes.
Okay. I haven't rolled mine yet. Give me 1 moment.
I believe in you.
Intelligence plus aspects. 2, 3, plus 1 for the power. Um, 6 messy crit.
Wonderful. Double check this here. You're looking for a mental stack, which of his is the weakest, or all of them?
Yes.
Got you. Out of all of his mental stats, he... does it tell you, does it just tell you weakest, or does it tell you, like, exact?
No, it just tells you weakest. You don't have to
Okay.
tell me a number.
His wits.
Okay. Good to know. Bye, Appleman. Keep your wits
Bye.
about you.
Yes.
And I walk away with my friends.
I think at that point, Ciel turns and walks back
Yeah.
normally. Yeah.
Take 1, 2 more steps, and then I do the same.
He waits until you all get in the car before he turns around and also begins to walk away.
That's not good.
No, I don't like that.
Camarilla being in Quebec City is just it's not good.
So he has been watching you for this whole time, seems like.
I didn't realize. I just thought he came that one night, and it wouldn't. We haven't seen him again since then, right? No, I didn't think so. I just never saw him again. So I just haven't worried about it. I've been, and we've been busy with these vampires we've been taking out with the blood and the moose, and I ripped a guy in half once. So many things have happened since then.
Movie night
Yeah, movie night too.
here and there. Yeah, well, that you don't remember him saying anything else from the first time?
If he had said anything relating to Camarilla, I would remember.
Oh, that makes sense.
I got as far away as I could think to get. I mean, I'm in Canada.
It's not
That's
that
like-
bad.
No, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's far. You know?
Have you been to the Northern Territories?
Okay, so it's not that far. I have not.
No, have you?
No, I've never left Quebec. I'm very hungry, so I'm going to get something to eat before sleep.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to drop you off somewhere?
Are we relatively close to where I am? I don't think so, considering we are like near Jordan's territory.
It's a little out of the way. You could make it theoretically. Even if you left on foot now, you think you could make it in time, just like barely to your home, where there also is food nearby. But
Towards El Corazón Libre is good. That's in the
Fine.
direction.
All right, but I don't think you should stay there tonight.
No.
Looking at Casio. Looking at Casio. Sorry, Tara. I'm not gonna make you do anything you don't want to do, but I'm just saying I don't like it.
I don't either. And he clearly knows where I live because,
Well, if he's known where you've lived this entire time and hasn't done anything, it's likely nothing will happen tonight.
But
why did he say something tonight?
Well, we chased after him.
Escalate, and I just can't take the risk that if something were to happen tonight, one of my flock would get hurt. So no, I'm not going home.
But we'll go that way for you, Tara.
Okay.
So, I do.
I think that's a good place to end the night for these three kindred. You all make it back in time. You can feed if you like, although don't stray too far. But soon,
have snacks at home.
Soon, the day sleep overcomes you. Becomes too much to resist if you try. And you sleep. To the world, a corpse. Indistinguishable from one. But before sorry, getting ahead of myself. The day.
Don't skip any horrors on our account, Extell.
The day comes. The day goes. But instead of the three, we'll start with Angel. You had time to feed last night before you slept.
Yeah,
You wait. And you need to make a new rouse check for me.
Making the rouse check, right? That's a fail. But like I said before last night ended, I was feeding and getting myself as far down as I can.
You could have fed. There was enough time in the rest of the night, I believe, for you to have fed well enough to even zero if Angel was in that type of a mood.
I think with the way that the night ended, it was that kind of a mood. That's what would have happened.
Angel? Are you sure that you would have taken the night?
It was that bad of a night.
Wonderful.
But I failed my rouse check. It's fine.
You get hungrier, which puts you back to 1. And we will deal with the repercussions of that maybe next time we see Angel.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, you awake. Where do you awake, first off?
It would have been another night at Selena's. This time it would have woken up with him repeating the phrase mesmerize twice in one night, to have that used against him, both by somebody who was far stronger than him and somebody way closer than him. Someone he never thought would have used it on him, of all people. And then he shoots right on up and is looking around because of flashes of the faces of the people that did this and everything that he had been through. Fuck, what is it? Probably last week. It only feels like it's only been about a week, maybe less. I don't know. Time's a weird soup, right? He just sits up. He sits up and then he looks, takes a breath, and looks over at Selena and is just, he shakes his, yeah.
She's gone. It's a note. Things to attend to. Hugs and kisses. We'll see you later.
Just a little note right there would have been enough to have just kind of made a smile on Angel's face as he gets up, looks through the closet again, picks out something similar to what he wore the last night before he heads on over back to his apartment. He would have texted Martina and said, "Hey, I need the haircut. Also, I gotta let you know something. Last night was a little messy. I'm sorry." And then this got back to the apartment, just kind of got ready, or not ready, but like ready for Martina to get there, so he can break everything down for her.
We'll compress time here and sort of montage this moment in time. You're able to do these things. When you arrive to your apartment, you see that there is a large bag of what looked like those candies you love so much.
Is there a note associated with this package that's there?
No note.
He double checks his phone one more time just to make sure that none of his coterie mates have sent him anything. He hasn't heard from him since last night, or I don't think he's heard from them since last night, so he doesn't expect to see anything, but he double checks anyway. Habit.
You receive a text. If there is a receipt, which I think you may find, you know who sent you these. When you look at your phone, there's a text from Eladine.
Don't read it. Just gonna move on. There's nobody else.
In which case, no one else.
Quick message over to Leonia saying, "Thanks for the package. Let's meet up sometime, just so that way we can clear the air. Send, pick up package, head inside."
You're able to get your hair cut, do all the routine things, fill Martina in. It's a comfort, or maybe it should be. Depends on how Angel's feeling. But nonetheless, Its routine is familiar. And perhaps, if he allows it, could offer some relief from the chaos. But we all know the beast doesn't allow you for rest. And you can feel that hunger as it returns to you. In the corner of the room, a dark shadow, shape, almost like looking in a mirror. No words, no face, just a shape standing there. But there's pressure.
I think there's a tension with that because it's just everything's so fresh. It just feels like being back at that place and knowing what was in that darkness, in that corner waiting for him.
You finish getting your hair cut. Martina says she has to meet Sam somewhere.
He would say, I know with everything that's going on, by all means, don't feel any sort of way. I'm not going to. I'd prefer you be happy over dealing with my bullshit. If there's one person I'm going to tell around here, it's obviously you're one of them. So.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, no, don't worry about. Yeah, you're not stopping anything here. But look, if you do need someone tonight, call, text, whatever it is you need. Understand that that's a lot, and if you do need me, I will come.
I know, but no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You know me. I can do pretty well on my own still. So, worst case scenario, I'll just shoot Selena a call, and I end up at her place again at the end of the night.
All right. Well, look, I'm not gonna judge you about anything, but just make sure you're. I think if you'd appreciate a word of advice from me.
Always.
This is wonderful that you're standing up for yourself, and that's something you should do.
But
in standing up for yourself, make sure you don't lose yourself. Stay true to who you are.
I don't know if it's funny you say that. I don't know necessarily who I am right now. I'm existing. You know what? No, this is getting sad. I don't need this. We don't need this. You have a date. You go be with your person. I have things I got to take care of. I love you so much. I appreciate the word. It's everything. Yeah. No, just go have fun. Have fun.
Okay. I love you too. I'll see you around. Remember, if you need anything, you can text me.
I know. Have a good night.
Night. She leaves.
I think very briefly, as he closes the door, he just like puts his head on it and is just close. it's like he said, he wasn't looking to get emotional, but that just, he's close and he knows it, but he's doing everything he can to keep himself together. And with that, he's just going to look at his phone, shoot Selena a quick message saying, hope you're having a good night. Hope to see you maybe at the end. Hit send, and then he's gonna shoot Casio. No. He's going to make a phone call, because it is a reckoning that he knows he's gonna have to get to eventually, and there's no point in waiting any longer. So pulls up Ciel's phone number and gives them a call.
Let's cut over to our Anarchs briefly before that call happens. Now, it's a new night, so I need the three of you to make a rounds check for me.
Could I have gotten rid of 2
Got
points
it.
of hunger the night before?
Yes.
Good.
Similar question.
Okay, never mind. I'm hungry again.
You had all had enough time.
Okay. Rouse check.
And we're back up to 3.
Success.
That was a success.
Tara, it's the same thing. Or not the same thing. You're used to hearing something. The whispers, the others, your sire, sometimes Leonia. Silence. Quiet. You can feel the hunger rise, but the beast, whatever manifests within you, it's a silent hunger. A cold one. And as you all awaken, Tara, do you rejoin the other two?
Mm-hmm. I head over to Ciel's place where I assume the both of them are.
You find them there, I believe, if you all spent the night same place. It's easy to find them. Where are the two of you this evening as Tara arrives?
Hanging out in the living room where there are like assorted pieces of clothing that like have not been fashion show pieces, boutique collection pieces in the process of being like stitched together and whatnot, and like haven't been assembled. So it's just kind of like everything is all over the place. There's some glitter and I don't know, sequins and shit, you know, feathers, whatever. Yeah, and yeah, let's say Felix is just kind of hanging out too.
Felix is in and around, taking care of things, working on things he needs to work on. Is there whenever you need him, but for the most part is tending to different tasks.
Yeah.
And Tara, there's a knock at the door, to which Felix goes to answer. Oh, hey Tara.
Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good. Just taking care of things tonight. Things were a little wild today. Getting so many calls from people from about the boutique opening up and all that stuff. So I'm just taking care of things.
Oh.
But they're in the parlor. I think. You can find them somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
If you need anything you need, like, I don't know. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just busy. AC.
You need any help?
Oh, looks at the phone. No, it's just, I gotta take this. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah, they're somewhere in that area of the home. But I'll see you later.
Sounds good. And I walk over. Ciel, you need to hire another assistant.
What? For why?
Your assistant is overworked.
Oh.
How much do
well,
you pay them well?
Alex is not really my assistant.
You do not pay them?
He's more like my son. Well, I make them food. I get them the most wonderful things to eat and drink, and also place to sleep, which I mean, technically Arabella
So
is
they're
paying for
completely-
it, but everyone has what they want.
So
Everyone
they're
wants to
reliant
be
on
here.
you and have no independence?
I wouldn't put it like that, Tara. But
So if they were to leave, they would have a way to live on their own?
well, why would they want to leave?
Mm-hmm.
They have whole careers here. They have all the best clothes to wear. They go to best parties. They're so happy.
Okay. How did you sleep?
Safely, I suppose.
As did I. No Applemen came to eat?
No.
Good.
No.
How are you feeling today?
I have a newspaper in my hands. I've been trying to do the crossword, but it's just all crossed out. I got them all wrong. I should have used a pencil.
I haven't been able to do those in decades. They became more based in current events.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What about the other thing? No, I'm not. I'm calmer. Well, I've settled from last night, but I still worry about what my sire being in the city is going to mean, and
Well,
what lengths he may go to get me to return.
should I try to find him?
I don't know if that's safe.
Well, if he has information on you,
Mhm.
make it reciprocal. Find
I see.
him wherever he lies. I'd be afraid.
You would do that.
Yes.
Thank you.
I will speak with the Nosferatu.
There's a knock at the door. Once more.
Oh, Felix, can you go see what that is, please, my darling?
Yeah. You hear Felix yell across the house. Comes to go open the door. You hear the door open. You hear muffled conversation, and after a couple minutes, Felix comes into the room. Someone here named Marcelia just want to speak to you.
Marcelia? What's that? How did she know where I live? Looking at both Tara and Casio.
I don't know one.
Okay. I will talk to her outside then, I suppose. So I
Is it
go
just
do
you?
that. I don't know. They can come if they want.
Mhm.
I'm not pressed about it. But yeah.
When you all head outside, standing there, you see a person She looks to be of. She's got this sort of pale skin. She's got relatively, not exactly, but pretty close to a crimson color of this wavy hair. And at the moment, she's wearing these circular black tinted glasses. You can see that she's of medium build, but rather tall. And she looks at the three of you. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Do I recognize her from, like, was she at the fashion show or?
No.
No. Okay. Hello.
Hi. I know this might be a little out of the blue, so to speak, or whatever phrase you like to use. But I have something to discuss with the three of you, actually.
Oh.
Go on.
Could we go inside, maybe, or is that too much?
Oh, I usually don't have guests at my house unannounced, but I would love to meet you over at my boutique. Would that work for you?
I don't have that kind of time right now. We can talk out here. It's fine.
We can go in my car if that is more private.
Sure, actually, yeah, that would be great.
Okay. Take her to the garage where that is.
Once you all settle inside, she's like, okay, so first off, to introduce myself, my name's Marcelia. It's a pleasure to meet you all officially. I hear you are the new Baron of Limalu.
Yes, that is me, but please, you must call me Divine Ciel.
I'm not going to do that. But I'm here to make a proposition to the three of you. You see, my clan, I'll throw this out here, is what they call Tremere. I have ties to a larger organization, of course, that can do many great things, and I have a proposition to make for you, the Baron in coterie.
Mm-hmm. And what might that be?
There's people that I am aware that you are at least acquainted to, such as an Angel Melodine, seeing as I heard that they would be, or were supposed to be in your show the other night.
Yes, but the replacements were transcendent, if I do say so myself. So
I do not doubt it. You're a beautiful person, so I'm sure beautiful people flock to you. But that is not why I'm here.
yes,
I'm here.
And why are you here, my dear Marcelia?
Make a deal. You see, I have access to some things, and I'd like to ask you a favor in exchange for such things. You see, there's been an incident on my neck of the woods recently, and, well, I think one of these people that you're acquainted to might be knowing more than they let on.
So you want us to ask them?
No.
What's happening?
What I need from you is just if you can get a drop of their blood from me. Or more. Whatever works.
Angel and Meladine. Their blood.
Oh, one or the other, or both would be nice. But if just one, then at least a drop, at the very least.
And where is it that you stay, my dear? Are you in Limoilou? Why is it that you come to me?
Around. Well, because you seem like you have a reasonable head on your shoulders. And I'm sure that you all know of a issue that's been going through the town, the city recently, in the form of a, let's say, let's call it a complication in regards to a lot of our club.
Ciel is going to look at Tara in that moment.
The hunters?
No. I'm talking about the problem with the blood.
Oh.
I can provide a fix to that.
A fix? Really?
You can.
My clan are notorious for creating fixes for things.
That is a very generous offer for your request.
And look, all I need is a drop of blood.
Mm-hmm.
Again, or more.
Why do you need theirs?
I'm not at liberty to discuss that, but again, you will be rewarded handsomely. A cure for if you ever should encounter this complication.
Do you have proof it works?
Same question.
And I would like to roll Wits plus Insight.
Go ahead and roll your wits plus insight. I'm assuming your wits and inciting her answer to this question that is posed.
Yes.
May I also do that?
Yes, you may.
I have a lot of bonuses.
I don't, so pop off. I got a 2.
Okay, I got my wits and my insight. I got my extra dice from stunning. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the other thingy. I forget what it's called. Oh, that's 5 success.
You would not get bonuses from stunning for a Wits plus Insight because it's not a social.
Oh, because it's not social. Okay, let me re-roll that.
Sorry to let the teacher know we have homework,
For
but
checking me, honestly.
I mean, you're also a storyteller here, so it's fine.
But I mean, I still have 6 dice in that pool.
Still more than I.
So that's 3 successes. That's not bad. Is it enough?
Wonderful. She begins to speak. I'll tell you her answer first, and then tell you the result of your wits and awareness rolls.
Cool.
We have very good evidence to support that it does. And from your wits and awareness, your wits and insight, and remind me, what did Tara get again?
Less 2.
Okay, got you. You got nothing, Tara. You know, sounds good. Yeah, it's on the up and up. Ciel, it's difficult, but what you do know is that that's kind of a non-answer, right? Like, we have evidence to, isn't it like a yes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But it's also, it doesn't mean that they don't know it works either. It's like it's a very non-answer. Like it's very in between. Like it could go either way. Like they could not, they could. So
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to read.
Has it worked on anyone yet?
Our trials have been very successful.
May I see your medical notes? I
That is a
couldn't
different
create it.
conversation.
I don't know blood sorcery, but from the medical side, I could have a look and assist.
That is a different conversation to have, but I do appreciate that, and perhaps we can have it another night. But tonight, I only ask this. You can take your time. If you decide to do this, then here is a number you can reach me at. Slides over a card across the dashboard. And if not, then hey, you never see me again. She takes off her glasses and her eyes are completely white. No pupils, no anything. From one kindred to another. Yeah. Slides them back on. Have a good rest of your night.
Well, we intend to. And I hope you do as well.
And at this point is when you receive a phone call from Angel, Ciel.
Look who is calling me. Should I answer? Or... Okay, fine. Yes. Angel!
Yeah.
How are you, my darling?
I've
It has
had
been too long.
Yeah. No, I've had a lot
Are
better
you-
nights.
Are you doing well? I was so
no.
worried the other night. You and
Absolutely not.
Melody didn't show up. Oh my
Mhm.
goodness. You are all right? You are well?
No, not at all. When
No?
I'm alive, I will
Oh.
alive, relatively speaking. I'm physically, I'm as you can see, I'm talking to you right now. But yeah, no. Well, are you guys busy tonight?
Sorry, can I roll? Can I roll? Wits and insight on him to see what the deal is.
Are you obfuscating anything on Hell?
No.
Okay.
Okay, you can roll a wits and insight if you'd like to.
Okay. All right, that was only 2 successes.
It's easy enough to tell. He doesn't seem to be hiding anything as you speak to him. He
Okay.
seems pretty genuine.
Okay. All right. Well, we just woke up, so the night is young. Where do you want to
Yeah.
meet?
Wherever's most convenient for you. Preferably not Passage.
I heard you have a new place over by the bookstore. Is that right?
Not new place. It's more, but those are kind of in development. I can. What is it? I'm still waiting on permits before I can actually start building anything over there. But
Mhm.
those are more community stuff than anything else. I'm not actually looking to build like.
You know what? Maybe we should just meet at Visage because I've been meaning to catch up with
I-
Melodine.
I'd prefer not
And-
to. I really prefer not. Can we just go over to Casio's bookstore, please?
I'm gonna look at Casio. This is on speaker, even though I'm holding my phone like this.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Of course.
Do you have me on speaker?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, was I
Hey.
not supposed to? Sorry.
mean,
Yes,
at least-
we're all together here.
I can hear you with or without speaker anyway.
Oh, your sister's been texting people. Have you texted her back, by the
I
way?
have. I
Okay,
told her
thank
I'm
you.
safe.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so we'll see you at El Corazon Libre.
I'll
Will
see
Melody
y'all.
be coming with you?
Absolutely not.
I have missed her so much. Oh my goodness.
You're
Sounds
gonna
like we
have-
have lots to catch up on. I can't
You're-
wait.
Yes, we definitely are. You're not going to catch it with me. Casey, I love you. Bye. Hang up.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I can't keep it together.
Everything's wonderful.
As soon as he hangs up the phone, he's just gonna be like, God damn it, God damn it, God damn it. No, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together.
How do you say it? It sounds like something is messy.
Yes, and I think we are about to find out what exactly it is. No wonder if this is why they did not show the other night.
There is in a seat in which this Marcelia got up from a vial with a cork in it.
Cool. Before we head over to the bookstore, I want to run back upstairs. Yeah, let's say I brought this home. And I will grab one of the suits that Angel was supposed to wear in the fashion show.
Oh, damn.
Wonderful.
Just a little gift, you know, because I'm nice.
Okay. We'll compress time to the bookstore. You all arrive. Angel and Ciel, Terra, Casio.
I think as Angel enters in and links up with you, you would all notice a couple differences. One, he's not wearing his normal suits. It's very simply black slacks, a black shirt, with the top couple buttons open, with shoulder suspenders on. His hair is not combed over as it usually is, but this one's more like it's combed up to the front and like pushed back, and you can see, well, if y'all remember, his eyes were a very distinct red brown, but this time you can look into them and you'll see that they are pitch black. As he walks over, you also see there's a rosary around his neck, and he'll just kind of like wave to you all. There's a tension in the way that he walks, but not necessarily the full confidence that you've been used to seeing him. Man looks shook, while keeping a pretty face on.
I think in that moment, noticing the eyes, Tara also turns on her oblivion sight. Hi.
Hey.
When did you learned a new trick?
Yeah, I
Did you also eat a dead body?
I'm sorry, wait. Hold the What? Hold on, wait, hold on. Is it, before we go any further, because that I want to unpack that.
I want to unpack that.
Do we
There's
have
not much to unpack.
Is this room secure? Is there a Nosferatu? Can somebody make sure there's not a Nosferatu around here?
Oh,
You not like them? They're very nice.
It's
Like
a
specific
habit.
one, or just in general?
For us, it's just a habit. We want to make sure.
yeah, I'll check.
Our
Don't worry, calm
so there's
down. I have not ever seen
There
you
isn't
like this.
any. There isn't any specific Nosferatu that's got you on edge.
No, it's just it's just a general. We don't. We like to keep our conversations private, just for a variety of different reasons.
Yeah, understand it.
If anyone does check, you may make that roll now. Are you using any specific powers to do so?
Yeah, I've sensed the unseen. I got 2 successes.
Wonderful. Let me double check here.
I don't really have... Yeah, because Oblivion Sight doesn't really help with checking invisible creatures, just ghosts. Which is an interesting dichotomy.
If I check by swinging
Yeah,
my
yeah.
weapon around random,
I was about to say the alternate
Ability
method
specialty.
is
Your
invisible
story,
man
who you
search. Just starts spinning.
Wonderful.
Just Marco Poloing it. You know?
Let me double check here. Okay. Wonderful. Just making sure of that there. Actually, you know what? I think that we'll do it this way. Once you start looking around, you do see you do see Alpha in the corner. He appears and he's like, all right, I'll leave. Okay, it's fine. I just thought I was
kidding
gonna
me
get
right now.
Wait.
from
Wait, actually,
Do I know this one?
yeah, we've met.
Oh, sorry. This was I didn't hear you say
no,
the
I
name.
I'm
Oh no, that's right, you did. Yeah.
this is Alpha. Yeah.
Alpha, I've told you to not.
What do you want me to do? It's who I
Leave
am.
this space
Wait.
alone. I
Tara,
actually, yes,
we
I
have-
did. Yeah.
Mm.
Can you find a kindred for us, possibly?
Ooh,
Casio, what's their name?
Carmelo.
A Brujah.
ooh. Okay, but you have to like give me something in return.
Of course.
Wonderful.
I have an
Yeah?
idea of what it could be. We can talk later if you want.
Okay, depending on I'll look for this person. I'll come back with the information. Depending on the information and how dangerous it was to get it, I will determine my fee from there. But because I like you all, I would at least do the footwork first.
Okay. Thank you. There's some more rats that have gathered in the forest west of where I live. So it seems like a new colony if you want to go over there for fresh snacks.
Oh, nice! I can add them to my group. All right, bye.
Now leave. Bye.
Thank you, Alpha. See you
Walks
around.
out. No one ever wants me listening to their conversations.
Every time.
I ever ask anyway. So walks out and leaves.
Sorry about that. And I think could Ciel go in for like the cheek kisses with Angel?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
still would you would be able to like at that like really pick up the tension as he goes mwah mwah. It's just yeah.
I am so sorry you are having a hard time, my dear. You know, I brought you a little something. I hope it will cheer you up. And Ciel's just gonna hand over the garment bag with the suit, the blue one, the powder blue one.
He'll take it and he'll look at it and it's like, I'm so sorry. We had to miss.
No,
the
I'm
fashion show.
sure you had a good reason. Don't even worry about it. And you know, honestly, it was probably better that you didn't come. We had to do a little last minute creative changes to the lineup and everyone
No,
loved it. Don't worry about it.
I am worried about it just because I was going to be able to show off your stuff, and I made that promise to you already that like we were supposed to like do the runway show and everything, and then shit got complicated real quick. So that's why I do have a way to make it up, but this one is not necessarily a gift like this, but it is a and then you're gonna see as he pulls up his phone and shoots a couple messages and saying, so yeah, what's a good email address for you?
Oh, email. You know what? Just send it to Felix. He will show it to me later.
Okay. It's gonna be, what is it? It's gonna be penthouse apartments down in Cabo.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What do you... Sorry, back up. I don't think I was paying attention. Why are you sending me this?
As an apology gift because we missed out on the thing.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much. Okay, I will, wait a moment, though, actually. Because, you know, your friend Cameron also gave me a very nice gift the other night. Very
Yeah.
nice. Maybe a little... You know, it wasn't such a big deal for you to not make the show, honestly. It would have been lovely to have you there, but not so... Is there something else that maybe you feel Like you have to make up for?
Um,
Can I roll wits and hope and insight again?
Wonderful. What are you trying to? What are you trying to ascertain through this roll?
I am trying to figure out what is his deal with his like territory expansion shit, and if he's gonna be honest and upfront about it.
Let's see. I'll ask this also. Angel, are you trying to obfuscate anything, or are you trying to
nope.
steer? Are you like purposely steering clear of the conversation?
If the conversation about the expansion, no, that's going to be very open.
Okay.
You can tell as much. No need to roll.
Okay.
If he's being open about it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
But hold on, real quick, before we get into that, and he's going to look over to Tara. What do you mean? You did you diablerize somebody?
No, the eyes.
Well,
It combines when you consume from a corpse, you're closer to the oblivion, to the shadows.
Oh, no, that I didn't know. But no, this a situationship is a La Sombra, and she's been teaching me a little bit about Oblivion Sight and stuff like that. So I just figured I'd pick up a thing or two.
Oh, I didn't know you knew one.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to it now.
is that why Melodine? You didn't want to see her? Not that it's any of my business. Just curious. I want to make sure my friends are okay.
Oh boy. Look, I'm just going to be very upfront about it. Me and Melodine broke up. I've come to the realization because of, and she's going to point over to Tara, because of your sister making me face a lot of hard truths that I didn't want to face, and I just it's still pretty raw, and like I did this last night, and then oh, by the way, you guys never answered my question about Gerard. Who is this Gerard gentleman
I have heard that you should know, actually, because don't you have a meeting with him or something?
Well, I'm glad that you brought that up, because I did have a meeting with him. In fact, I had a meeting with him yesterday. And guess what ended up happening? The man dominated my mind and almost made me drink my sire and diablerized the man. Luckily, I was able to back away, which also, I gotta let you know, whoever this lady is that is buried deep underneath the fucking grounds, she told me to call her Mary. I'm assuming Catholic, all that good jazz, but she's wanting to escape out of the catacombs and whatnot and trying to get back up. I don't know how this ties into everything. All I know is that because of the Leonia that and then he just kind of goes into like a little bit of a stuttering fit, and you can see like his eyes are starting to well up just a little bit with blood before he catches himself, and he says, before Gerard almost made me do the whole thing of drinking my sire, but luckily I got away from that. And then I went back to Visage with and then I let them know how I was feeling. I broke up with Melody, and I told the coterie I was going to step away from it. And then you don't expect someone that you love to do dominating of their mind, and you just see like now tears are starting to like go down his face, the blood tears, as he's like, you don't expect somebody that says that they love you to do that. And so I'm trying to process things, and everything's been rough. I'm sorry, I don't mean to just drop everything on you guys. And then you're gonna see as he starts to like back up against the wall, and then
Ciel is gonna hug Angel when
kind
he
of
starts
goes
crying.
Goes with like a reassuring pat. It's okay.
And as I hug him, can I press my cheek against his cheek where there are bloody tears
Yeah.
rolling down?
Mhm.
Okay.
If he
Yeah.
allows you, then you need to roll for it. It can happen.
Okay.
And I think it turns into like an ugly cry for him. And you can tell that this is kind of like release for him, like all that tension that you sense from him suddenly just goes away as he does as he just breaks down crying. And
I think in the middle of this, Ciel is going to separate and kind of look at Casio. Like, I don't know, maybe do you want to step in? This your homie.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Well, you go something with
Yeah, I will squeeze the tears into the vial.
Tara's right there as well and is kind of just holding onto one of the hands. It's okay. That's a horrible series of events, honestly. Very unlucky. Hard to do.
I'm sorry. I don't.
No,
I'm sorry.
No. Please don't apologize.
Do you want a handkerchief?
No, and then you'll see as he kind of pulls one out himself and just kind of clears everything up as he just like tries to compose himself for a little bit, and he says, "The big thing that I wanted to let you all know is that it would have been nice to have known, but I understand not wanting to tell me stuff." And yeah, I don't know what the whole intention with Gerard and this Mary fake man is with this grave lady that has had me call her Mary. But it
was she dark hair and like a corpse, kind of?
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
It definitely seems like her. I saw her again yesterday.
Wait.
Yeah.
You did?
You what?
But that dead woman. After the show?
The vision.
Yes.
Right.
Right. After I saw him.
She told you to call her Mary, and what else did she say? Or what else did Gerard? Okay,
did she have her call you Mary, or was her name Mary, or?
She said her name was a thing. Was older than. She's been around for so long that she has a name that we couldn't even pronounce. And then because I did make the joke about how my sire Marcus and Gerard sounded like they were part of a cult that just sounded like they were talking about the. It's what is it?
Leonia told me about Marcus.
Yeah. And then just she said, if I remember correctly, she to call her Mary, since I was very inclined to just give her a name. And she was wanting help. She was wanting my help for some reason. And
for what?
To get her to help her awake, help her get out of whatever slumber that she's in. I remember trying to think of something that could have been like connecting, because the way that they described it, I'm like, I don't know like anything of that. And then next thing I know, I'm there, she's talking to me, and then Gerard is suddenly in her spot, and that's where things really get sideways.
Was it himself? Because when we fought with him, he was a copy.
He melted, which is why he is a fake man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Unfortunately, I before I could do anything, he had me mesmerized and forcing me into almost drinking my like diablerizing my sire, and who was wanting me to do it. but I don't know what it was that caused it to stop. To dominate the hold that he had on me. Just everything stopped. I did hear her voice. It was reassuring, but it also, I feel like I'm way over my head.
I'm so sorry. It really does sound like you've been through hell.
No, it's fine. Like I said, I shouldn't have broken down like that for you all. I won't let that happen again.
You can
No,
relax.
you're fine.
I've
Yeah.
seen multiple people cry at this bookstore.
It happens all the time. I like sit down kind of across from Monica. He's like, what do you need most right now?
I think that helped out a little bit. It's been a while. I really put it together that I'm actually thankful for this person that taught me Oblivion Sight, and that changed my eyes, because they have actually been the one asking me how am I doing, how am I just kind of keeping tabs on me, and I've not had that in a while.
That's good.
What do you mean keeping tabs? Specifically, what?
She occasionally checks up, sees what I'm doing. We've been friends for a while, here and there.
Sorry, just jumpy.
No, it's fine. There's a whole lot of things to be jumpy about. I get it.
An apple man came to see us.
What? What do you mean by an apple man?
That's what he called himself.
Yeah, an apple the first night I met him. It was weird. He's also keeping tabs, but on me.
Why?
Still working that out.
I mean, at least with her name is Selena. She used to work for the Seneschal over with the Camarilla, who also happened to have been, as you guys may know, that the Seneschal was Melodine's sire, who unfortunately passed away recently. So
did not know that.
Yeah.
Did hear about the Seneschal passing away.
Yes. My sire let us know.
It's been really chaotic. Sounds like.
Is that what caused whatever happened to change to affect your relationship?
No, I think this was just a long time coming. I just didn't want to face it.
Well, these things happen.
Yeah.
And
You
thank
have
you.
I was going to say you have forever.
Yeah. I do have. I do that I do have. That I do have. I will get over things. It's just a little touchy right now. That's also why, like I said, I think that the only one I kind of am talking with right now is your sister, but otherwise I'm not talking with Cam or Melodine at the moment.
Oh. Well, Leonia's lovely. So
She texted me last night. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Everything that was happening.
She texted me.
She was asking about you. Okay, good. So you talked to her?
I said, sorry, was busy. Thanks.
She say anything? Is she okay?
Yes. How is she in all this?
I only saw her briefly last night, but then she started talking in what do you say? It wasn't her that was talking. I think it may have been your sire that was talking through her, or somebody within your clan was talking through her, because they were talking and referring to Leonia in the third person. So I don't imagine that was actually her talking.
Leonia is still connected to the web.
I take it that's why she's asking about you.
Yes.
I'm putting things together. So are you not?
Whatever happened changed things.
Well, that's unfortunate.
It is. I lost community.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Was there I dumped a lot. I said a lot. Was there something else you guys wanted to ask me?
Well, this is sort of awkward, but there's a new baron of this part of town, Jordan. I don't know if you know him.
Never heard of him.
He's a rock star. Yeah, he is not happy that you and Cameron, I believe, have been moving into this part of town. He actually asked us to help take you out. Eliminate may have been the word that he used.
Why?
That sounds right.
Why? Well, okay. Sorry to explain rules to a Camarilla, but there is the equal share of the territories. That is the agreement. No?
Fair, but that territory nobody was touching. In fact, they were in such dire need of like so many community things that when I started submitting all the permits and everything to do renovations on the community centers, establish a couple new clinics around there, the city itself seemed pretty outjoyed by it. So whoever was in charge of there wasn't doing a good job. Sorry, but that's
okay.
So
well,
I'm sorry if that was your territory. That's my apologies, and I should have.
It is not mine, actually. It is, like I said, Jordan's. If it was mine, maybe we could have a little exchange of gifts, like we have been doing, which is yes. But this is a bigger problem because, like I said, Jordan wants to come after you. He wants us to do it. I did not let him know that we know you. I just said I would look into it and see if I can resolve it without fighting.
Again, have no idea who this Jordan person is. And when we took over that area, it didn't really seem like it was being occupied by anybody. So, again, sorry.
He's new.
Well, then, even bigger reason why, the amount of care that I have for this Jordan person just continues to shrink less and less. Again, I respect you guys. If you all had told me, hey, that's our territory, can you back on off? At that point, we talk, like you said, gift giving, we'll work a deal out. This guy just randomly comes out of nowhere and is like, hey, kill these people? That's, what the hell? That's wild to me. Audacity, too.
Yeah.
Besides, why would he ask you all to do that? Shouldn't he be doing that?
Yeah.
He's been trying to start many things. Everywhere.
Oh. Okay.
Not just us.
Oh. Interesting. Causing unrest amongst both sides. It's a little suspicious.
Wait, above table, do I know that?
It was at the Baron meeting. He was trying to get like everyone to get together to attack the Camarilla.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, he came in guns blazing. I don't know what else to say about it.
Is at that moment someone rushes into the bookstore.
Oh, what now?
The door swings open with force, but not too much force, as this person falls, tumbles through, and lands on the ground. This person has... It's not a pretty sight. Blood stains their clothes. They have wounds of many kinds, gunshots, others slashes, it seems.
Why did it come here?
They said that you all were helping us. I need help. And that's where we'll take a break. We'll be back in a little bit with the rest of our vampire story, because there's more of this story to tell. See you soon. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade, Sanguine Scourge Anarch Edition. We are happy to be back from break, and we hope you are also happy to be back from break. And without further ado, I suppose it's time to continue telling this tragic tale. This person has stumbled into... Don't worry about it. This person stumbled into the bookstore. Bloodied, wounded heavily, begging for help. What do you all do?
Does it smell like human blood?
Ruined.
The blood isn't flowing from any of the wounds. You can tell kindred.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't recognize this person.
Never seen them before.
Okay.
They claim to have heard about the three of you helping out kindred.
Can you heal yourself? Tara goes down to inspect, but still very cautious, just in case.
I'm trying, but it won't close. It hurts.
How did this happen?
We were in the sewers. Thought we could get away from whatever was happened the other night to a lot of us, but we...
The Malkavians?
Yeah, that the whole thing. We were trying to get out of the city. We had to leave through the Camarilla side. It was, but we didn't want to take above ground. So we went underneath through the sewers to try to meet our contact. But when we got there, it was so much blood. And they weren't there. And then I was just... It was... I can't remember what it was, but it hurt, and it was fast.
Is there anything odd about the wounds? Does it look like claw marks, weapons?
They are a mix. There seems to be what looks like large slashes, but then also there are bullet wounds and stab wounds.
I walk past the first aid kit in the bookstore and go to the tool kit, leave the biggest stapler I have, preferably like a carpentry one, to close those wounds with.
Angel's going to look up and say, Casio, do you want to close down your bookstore? Because Because
Bring him to the back. We gotta. Yeah.
Okay.
It's a slow night, but someone could walk in.
Do you want, like, I don't know who's in charge here, or do you want me just to start kicking people out?
No, yeah, I'll walk. I lock the door, and then let's just start dragging him to the back of the store, ruining the wooden floors. Not that they're great, it's an old building, but the rugs, these rugs are ruined.
I need help. They're still down there. A few of them. I couldn't get them out.
As he's moving through, can I notice anything about, if there's anything particular about the wounds, if there's anything that, like, fire or like burn marks near the bullet wounds, anything that might cause extra damage with the claw marks, things like that?
You can tell that you can tell that they're claw marks, but they look to be they're not what they should be. There shouldn't be. There usually is multiple, for example, if there's some animal will attack someone, there will be at least a few lines of it in succession. But these are single-edged lines of attack. It seems like rather than the multiple claws, it's one at a time.
What did this?
I don't know. They were fast. It was dark, and we didn't have time to use our senses, so it was fast and it was terrifying.
Well, you must be hungry. Maybe that would help.
You have anything? Bag, if you can.
There's popcorn.
Please get the popcorn, please.
I was gonna offer that to Angel earlier, but yeah, if we're sure, I grab a bucket.
Of the
pail.
popcorn?
This is your
Popcorn.
concoction. You get to decide what it comes in.
Yeah, it's one of those, we have those little paper bags of you normally get with those little popcorn machines, right? Like the glass or whatever ones, the old timey, just full of gelatinous blobcorn. And I bring a blood bag too, just to one or the other dog.
Okay, wonderful. They will. I mean, they don't. If you hand them a glass, they will take the glass. They don't seem particularly. They don't seem to react at all. They just smell it and are and then just kind of drink it down. And then also take the bag from you. This does seem to help a little bit. The wounds don't close, but it does seem to do something.
That's what the stapler's for.
I can stitch. Tara says very firmly, lowering the stapler.
Ciel, while they're doing this, is just gonna go stand by Angel and be like, "So I heard you were in Mexico recently."
Angel has his pistol drawn and is just kind of keeping an eye out, just making sure nothing is going to enter into the building from the inside. If he does, it's going to be ready to shoot. He's like, yeah. I was in me and Melody were in Cabo for a little bit.
We don't have to pull focus. I just wanted to say that's what was happening.
Casio, the point of closing a wound is to stymie the blood. There is no blood flow to stop.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm just
and
used
to prevent infection, but normal bacteria won't affect corpses the same way.
I look up as I'm spraying the stapler with a Febreze. It's not even something to disinfect with. First thing I found, I'm just oh yeah, you're right. So you said there's others? How many? How far?
In the sewer. We got a couple miles, but before it all happened, there was this. It kept saying the thing. Kept saying. And then their eyes gloss over. Hello, and welcome, Kindred, to the beginning of our show. We have some quality entertainment for you all here today, fully packed, while some wonderful performers. They put on a lovely show the other night, and I thought we'd give them a chance to take a show on the road, so to speak. So to begin, let's start with a reading. But look in reverse, because it might escape you. They reach into their pocket and pull out a note, which I will send what it says to you all.
Ciel would just definitely hear they'll say, "What in the fuck is going on?"
So
The words for whoever reads it reads Parta Sti.
does it seem
How
like
does it
Latin?
spell? Yeah.
Hold on, wait. You said the thing is in reverse, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm not.
A mirror.
Write that
It's a
out
trap.
somewhere. There it is.
It's a trap.
As soon as those words are spoken aloud,
Son of a...
the piece of paper begins to unfold larger and larger and larger until it encapsulates the four of you. And it begins to fold in on itself.
No!
Folding multiple
Oh, jeez.
times, hundreds of times, over and over and over again until it's a flat, thin piece of paper. And then it
Okay.
burns away.
But I'm in there. And them too.
Where were
Okay.
where were each of you standing? Oh, this is actually pretty perfect because I know where each of you are standing. So this is the way it works. When you all awaken, you're in the sewers, but you're split up. Angel and Ciel, you're together. Tara, Casio, so are you. We'll start with Angel and Ciel.
Wait, are we in sewer water right now?
What?
The two
is
Toreador
happening?
find themselves in the sewers. It's dark. You can hear the flow of the water nearby. You're not in it. You're on the sort of platform that they run in between. What do you do?
Oblivion sight, so I can be able to see what the hell is going on down here. And Angel is just going to be like, "What in the fuck is going on? Is this burn fucking sewers? Shit."
Ciel's gonna pat their pocket where they had put the vial of Angel's blood and make sure that it's still there. Just
It
kind
is.
of like an unconscious thing that they're doing.
Anything you
Oh.
had on your person at the time, everything remains completely fine. Nothing's changed. Just your location is different.
Okay, I'm gonna take out my phone. I have my phone?
Yes, you do.
Okay. And does it have a signal? Does it work down here?
You got one bar. Oh, no. Went away.
Fuck. Okay.
Well,
They said that the thing was in here that attacked them.
yep.
Wait, where's Tara and Casio? Where?
We are split up. It is just you and I. Which means That, God damn it. We need to stick very close together as he's going to, you're going to hear a very distinct click as he gets on up and then assumes like the high ready position with his pistol and says, we're going to try and find them. It's like the best thing we can do and get the fuck out of here. Do you have a weapon of sorts? I assume yes, but
Ciel did not bring a gun into the bookstore.
I think he's gonna search.
Ciel is just gonna hold up their hands like, this have worked in the past.
Left, right, good night.
Well, hopefully we let's
Wait,
let's
did you
see.
hear that? What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Hell, do you have rapid reflexes?
I have a fluent endurance.
Wonderful. Just making sure.
Oh,
With your Oblivion sight activated, the night, well, the sewers light up. You can see as if it was normal. The darkness is no problem for those with the sight of the shadows. However, in this case, it might be a curse. Maybe you begin to regret it, getting this power. Maybe you don't. Either way, what you see next is disturbing. As you look off into the distance, in the sewers, looking around, you see a hole begin to form in the air. A single long claw tears down. A black furred hand comes through, and it's large. The other one comes, takes the other side of this tear in reality, and begins to spread it open. And you see yellow eyes and a long snout as it goes. Worm.
Valmina, what is it? I guess my question is, with us being where we are and just kind of like, I guess, would we have started, do you think we would have probably started walking in a direction?
I was imagining that we were staying back to back.
Okay.
So we can kind of see, and yes. Yeah, sure.
You're gonna feel as Angel like stops, and then he's going to very, very quietly say, go back very slowly.
What?
You don't want to see what I'm seeing.
What?
Go back. Go. We're going in your direction, not mine. Don't turn around. Trust me.
Okay.
Angel has his pistol up and just facing this thing as like we're walking backwards, knowing full well, if worst case scenario, he's throwing himself in front of whatever this being is.
Easily, this thing is 10 feet tall. As it steps out, large fur-covered body, bulging muscles, long snout snarling, ears twitch, point different directions. Sniffs the air. Worm.
What the fuck is it saying?
With the way that this thing is looking, can't I, Justin, think that it's probably easy to surmise what this thing is. But I wanted to ask you, our horror storyteller for the evening, is this a fucking werewolf that's in front of us? Or a guru?
It is. Easily enough, you can tell.
Okay.
without needing to make any sort of rolls. If you'd like to discern the type or anything else, you'd have to make a wits or intelligence and occult roll. But the time is short, and it is right there. And you know for a fact from the stories that at least your sires told you that they can move very, very quickly.
Nope. We're just continuing to move on out. But I am ready to jump on it as I'm not telling Ciel what's going on. I'm just telling them continue going back, and then just be very quiet.
Okay.
Ciel?
Yeah. If I use fluent swiftness, can I drag Angel with me?
I'd say for the fun of it, it would be a very cool thing. I'd say yes, as long as Angel is okay with being dragged away.
Yep.
Okay. So I think before this happens, let's see how I was gonna say. Angel, is that what it fucking sounds like?
Yes, it is.
Don't let go of my hand. And we're gonna go.
Reaches over, grabs it, doesn't let go.
You move quickly. I need the both of you to make a dex and stealth check to see how quietly you move.
You know, because what is it? It's a new night. I want to rouse the blood there, kind storyteller.
Understood. Go ahead and roll your rouse check to see if you get hungry or not.
That is a success.
You do not get hungry. You can add 2 to your dice roll.
Alrighty.
Rolled pretty bad.
Okay. I got 3 successes.
I have 2 successes.
I'd like to offer you a deal.
Okay.
You can win
Cost.
if you accept my cost.
But
It's a secret.
it's a secret cost. Ah!
Nope.
Mm.
Nope. It's gonna be no for me, dog. Sorry, I already have one.
Yeah,
Natasha.
Toreador babies are on the same page with this one.
Mm-mm.
Don't surprise us. We want to be in control.
I already have one with Natasha. I'm not doing it with Extell. Not right now.
Can't blame me for trying.
Hey, forever.
Angel, what is your dice pool for your dex and athletics? Oh, sorry, your dex and athletics.
Dex and athletics, I would just be 2.
Ciel, what is your dice pool for dex and athletics?
It is, I believe, 5. Let me double check. Oh no, it's not, because I have nothing in athletics. It's
Same
3.
thing. That's
Wonderful. This is great. You know, this is the way it worked out. It's wonderful. I love this.
You know,
I love
there's a
this for y'all.
reason why Ciel makes friends with people who have skills outside what they are good at.
We're Brujah coded. We could probably take this. No, not really. No, I'm even just like, no, get the fuck out of here.
You know, oh.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Yes, sir. Sir.
Here we go.
Like that.
Oh no.
It moves impossibly fast. You've all seen some of the elders in your own clan, even with speed that is immeasurable, almost, at least to the naked eye. This is faster. And you think you've gotten away. You think that you've gotten far enough to be out of its reach, and suddenly Angel, its face is near yours. You
Cool.
can make a dex and athletics check.
Can I
to
make
try
a
to get
counter
out of the way.
proposal?
Yes.
You're saying it's very close to my face, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ciel, what side do you think you would be on right now? Left or right?
Oh, I mean, I had pictured that I was facing away from the thing because you told me not to
Yeah.
look at it or whatever. So,
Cool.
yeah.
You're gonna feel a gentle squeeze before you hear like a quick breath, and I'm gonna have Angel do a headbutt while also using my lethal body for this.
Ooh.
Love to hear it. Go ahead and make your a not strengthened brawl. This will have to be because you don't need to move super far or super fast because it is right there. So strengthen brawl for you. And do you have any specialties that you can add here against any?
Yeah, I would love to throw my lethal body onto here. So that's 2 dots with potent.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna see one more thing. Cool. No, we'll see how this plays out. I might need to do another rouse check here in a little bit. Actually, no, I would probably need to do a rouse check first, because this is with regarding potent and killer instinct. Killer instinct. When the blood's up, the echo of the beast is never far, and the unholy strength of potence only serves to feed it. If the character fails a rouse check when activating a potence power, they must immediately test for fury frenzy as if physically provoked.
So you're using lethal body, correct?
Yeah, it's free though, so I don't know if I would.
Free, so you don't have to make a rouse check.
Okay, cool.
So you can just activate this. It is passive, so you can just ignore a level of armor per your potence level, which is
that's going to be 6. And I have, what is it? I have an Ankh with the blood die, an Ankh with 2 stars, and another Ankh with just by itself. If that means anything for you.
That sounds like a normal success. No
Fantastic.
fangs on the blood die, correct?
No fangs on the blood die.
Wonderful, yeah. So normal amount of successes. So, but you got 6, correct? Wonderful. We're gonna make a roll for him to see if he can get out of the way. I'll take a penalty here because he wasn't expecting you to retaliate so quickly. Not enough. Tell me how it looks as you slam your face into the snout of this.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going for. Like I said, it's just simply like he's holding Ciel's hands, the quick squeeze, and then like a quick breath before just immediately like headbutting it with like the horn of it of his skull right into that nose.
It's weird. You've headbutted people before. You understand what it feels like to harm someone. And while it seems as if you've done some damage, it's instantly gone. It snarls at you.
Run.
You've created this brief opportunity for Ciel to pull you away if she decides to do so.
Yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah. I think I would have watched that happening also. Just curiosity always gets the better of Ciel. Okay. Should we just run again? I'm like looking at my character sheet. Is there anything I can do? Probably not. I can't attempt a political coup on him. That wouldn't make much sense.
Werewolves are very, very dangerous creatures, and the best thing to do is to run away from them. You would have been told this by your sire or anyone else who may have mentored you in the past.
I think I had to get away from them when I left Montreal last time too, so this is not news to me. Okay, yeah, we'll just do Fluent Swiftness again. Well, I'm gonna arouse the blood just to get some extra dice in there. That was not a success. Okay, I get hungrier, but it's fine.
Using
You
cool
know,
and sense swiftness, you can re-roll that if you'd
I
like.
can. Okay,
It
I will
allows it.
reroll. That was also not a success. So
You get hungrier, but you do
You get
get
hungrier.
less to die.
okay, okay. Um. And you want me to roll Dex
And
and
athletics.
again? Okay.
It's not the best roll for this guy.
So that was one success.
Guess what?
Uh-huh.
You beat him.
Oh God.
He's very large. This creature is again 10 feet tall and at least 6 feet wide. Like, this is a very large being, and it does seem to be having difficulty moving around in this space, which may be the saving grace, because as it goes to stand to attack without thinking, it hits its head on the ceiling, and you have that moment of opportunity to see how there's a room down there. You can see light peeking out from what looks like a doorway.
Okay.
You can get to it.
We go there. Is it like a door handle, or
It's easy.
like
to
an
open.
access tunnel kind of thing? Okay.
Yeah, it's a door handle. It's a turn, and you can get in there.
Okay.
We'll come back to you. Casio, Tara. You wake up in the sewers. It's dark. These are sewers that you have not frequented in a long time.
Do I
Most likely
recognize?
underneath.
I was about to ask, do I recognize them at all, though, even if I was just came here once or twice?
These are sewers underneath the Camarilla side of the city.
No. We have to go. We have to leave. When the bad party
Yeah.
time.
This is your more thing. This is more your thing than mine. So, which way?
Turning on Oblivion Sight. Where are the others? As I start leading us away from Camarilla territory.
Mhm.
That's just her main
You-
focus right now is no.
You don't see them. It is brighter in here with your sight as you move through the tunnels. But hold on, there's something off. Something wrong. You passed by this place already.
I grab out a piece of charcoal and I mark down a wall. We've been here before.
What do you mean?
There's something
Haven't we just
strange.
been going in one direction? Oh no.
Supposedly. I try and turn and lead us a different direction to see if we come back to the same spot. I'm going to keep an eye out open for the charcoal marking.
It takes a few minutes, but you do spot it again.
See?
Yeah. We've been here before. Wait, can I see it? Is it like, do we get like real close? Oh,
Do you have any abilities that you see better in the dark? If you get close enough, you can kind of like see. It's not pitch black in here, but it is hard to perceive things.
Yeah, my abilities are run fast, stab hard. So no.
Do you have any anything with you? Those people were attacked. It's probably still here.
God. I doubt I just had my Makwa on hand, so
You don't.
I do this. I've got these.
Why don't you carry weapons with you? We're
It's
attacked all the time.
too large. I usually need the guitar case to conceal it in.
Well, you have smaller things here. And I pull out one of the many scalpels that I keep on me, and I hand it to him.
How many of
To
these
them.
do you have?
I keep a few.
Okay. Well, at least I have something. This is so we go any direction and we end up back where we
Back.
started.
I start walking backwards, thinking of what was said about going in reverse.
Oh, nice trick. Roll for me. The both of you. Roll. Let's go with a Dex and Athletics.
Okay, considering I have a free rouse check, I'm going to do a blood surge here.
I believe in you.
That's a success on the first one. Didn't even need the reroll. So that's Dex and Athletics, you say?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunate. Unfortunately, I don't get to use my city sewers expertise. 3 successes, possible bestial failure.
Casio.
1 success.
Tara. You can feel that this might be the right thing, the right attempt. You can feel the back of your foot, heel, hit a wall. But you can see that Casio
Is there
is
any way?
not going to be able to.
Is there any way I could help them? Guiding them, since I can see in the dark.
Let's see. Well, that's actually a really good idea. I love that. So, in fact, we shall allow Casio. You can re-roll that. You can add an extra die.
You're muted at the moment, by the way.
I
There
am.
you go.
Yeah, I'll do that all day. Dex and athletics. Add a little guy. That's still 1.
I'll offer you the
This is what
same.
it is.
Would you like to succeed at a cost?
No, because I already owe 1 shady favor around this town, and I'm about to own. No.
So, can't blame me for trying. Tara, not gonna go. Casio, you can feel this wall, but it's solid. It might as well be pure steel.
Just walk backwards into the wall.
What?
Walk backwards. Have you never walked backwards?
Okay, no, I'm doing it, and do that.
Obviously, I hear. The roll was already made.
Yeah.
That was so hilarious. Sorry, I can't hold it in. Wonderful. Yeah, it is. It just still does not work. You feel this sort of like as you're backing up, and there's empty space behind. This is sort of like the middle of the sewer. So it's like if there's a wall there, it's invisible, maybe.
Right.
But right now, you just can't pass through whatever this thing may be.
I can't pass through whatever this thing may be.
Is it possible that I could peek backsies and not fully step out to leave them alone?
Yeah, I'd say so. If you go through to the other side with your Oblivion sight on, if you look around down the tunnel, you see a large figure breathing heavily. Where? Go. Where?
I exit.
No.
Wolf.
Oh no. We got it. We have to leave.
And start sneaking away. Absolutely silence of death activated. I make 0 sounds.
Easy enough. It didn't seem to be aware of your presence from whatever this side of this wall may be. To the right, as you step back through, further down, something that wasn't there before, you see a door. Casio, even you can see the light peeking out from underneath the
I grab
door.
Casio's hand and start moving.
Yeah. I move right along.
Do you open it?
I'm going to listen with heightened senses first through.
Make a wits and awareness roll for me. Go ahead and add your aspects.
This music's so scary, Rosie. Good job. Aspects is 3. 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes enough. You hear voices.
People.
I heard they're in the sewer, so we go check. Should be in there by now, at least. Probably. We need to make sure that they see, that they understand, and that her love is all that they need.
I whisper back to Casio. Cult people.
Should we?
I grab out my
Yeah.
skull key.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and make a rouse check and activate prowess just because.
Have I seen, as we're moving through, any like pipes or debris or anything that might be a better suited weapon for Casio, considering their fighting type? Since I can see in the dark.
There are pipes that run along the sort of like
Anything like
run
loose?
along the wall that you could they're not necessarily loose, but you could rip one off. Excuse me, easily enough. It's not like they're secured on there like super
Okay.
tightly.
I just want to grab it. This might be better for you.
Yeah, absolutely. This works. I take like half a beat to figure out a way to attach the scalpel to the end of it and realize I can't, and then just tuck it away.
Still keep it.
This is much better. Yeah.
And I will time busting open the door with Casio to try and get the drop on them.
Wonderful. We'll come back to you two in a moment. Angel, Ciel. You find yourself in this room. It's lit up well. There's a desk in the center. A cheap one, probably bought from a local furniture store. Nothing too expensive. Does the job that it needs to do, which on it you see a map underneath Quebec City. Outlines the sewers, exits, and entrances. You can see on it outline the different territories of the Camarilla and Anarch. And you can see a large circle around the kindred areas of the city.
Like individual circles over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angel's going to take out his phone and start taking as many photos of it from the different angles to make sure, at least like one big oversized one, to make sure he's able to encapsulate the full map and then get graph by graph by graph. So that way, like each of the minute details can be examined. A lot better than what like the larger picture is going to be. And then he's looking at the circle. Where does that show?
There are circles over Charlesburg, Limoilou, Saint-Sauveur, in the entirety of the Camarilla territories.
Is there anything underneath the map?
If you lift it up, you see a printed out piece of paper, it seems.
Okay, I'm gonna read it.
It has a list of things. There are 9 things listed here. The first first 3 are under the title that says "You shall." It lists number 1, always put the interests of her first. 2, do all you can to ensure her love is felt, even if it means your final death. 3, obey her voice, for he is her hand and her will. Titled, "You Shall Not," it lists, tell any of our plans, get caught, have loyalty to any but her, decline her gifts, disobey, leave.
Does this mean anything to you?
I can only assume this is probably talking about Mary that I had mentioned earlier.
Yeah.
Because looking at this map and remembering the vision that I had, of course, this is probably where they're trying to find her. They're trying to find her. They're trying to get her out, which is why she's been trying to reach out to as many people as she can to help her.
It's someone who isn't charred, I think, because I think her hand or whatever is referring to him.
Mm-hmm.
And Ciel is going to pocket the map, fold it up, and also the commandments.
Can I get a photo of that real quick?
Oh, mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
Just
She'll
take
let you. Yeah.
Just take a quick photo of it, and he's already gonna have it like preset. Like, even though you imagine like there's no signal down here, he's still gonna like send that to Leonia, just so that way, whenever we do get signal back, it's already in process of being sent.
You hear heavy footfalls past the door.
Anel, we have to block the door.
Anil goes over and tries to lock. What is it? Tries to lock the door.
No, block it like with
Yeah,
with a desk or. Let's
Yeah.
should we move the desk together? Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go over there, pick it up,
Mhm.
lift it, close, like block it.
Oh right, I guess you could probably just do that by yourself, huh? Okay. I guess I could too. I'm strong. Okay. Extell. What's
move.
happening?
Table in front of the door. Footfalls pass and recede. You think, perhaps for now, it might be gone, but it is extremely fast, so who knows where it could be.
How do we find Casio and Terra?
Pull out the map one more time.
Okay. do.
As soon as we pull out the map again, Extell, it's a long shot, but based off of the sewer system, or based off of what the map is showing us, I'm assuming it has depictions of the sewer system itself. Is there a way to ascertain where we are, and seeing where everything kind of connects from where we think we are?
I'd say this is an intelligence check. Let's call it intelligence, and let's go either. Let me look at the list here of things you could use. Let's go with intelligence and either streetwise or academics.
I'm going to rouse the blood on this one because that seems like a good idea right now. 1 success. So that's going to be that. Yes, actually, I do. I would love to do that right now.
The audience can't hear you. So,
Yeah, I'm aware. So I'm like, for him, it's looking through, taking a look down at everything that is going on, tapping back onto that web again, the one that the same web, as hesitant as he is to do it. He's going to try to start tugging at whatever web that he can to see how everything may be connected.
What does what does Leonia say in this moment for Angel?
This is the worst possible situation you could be finding yourself in. And if they're also in this situation, what's the worst possible situation that Tara can find herself in? It's being found by the tower.
What role would you like to make for this?
Charisma plus persuasion.
Go ahead.
I'm going to burn a willpower to re-roll a couple of those. Cool, that's 4 successes.
They seem to be connected to other areas of the city. The sewers all connect, of course. They all lead to one place. They all come from everywhere in the city. But where you figure you should be, if your guess is correct, the exits to the other areas of the sewers are mixed up. And if you lift it up from the table, you've packed it up already, so you would see, I'll say, as this is a part of your successes, you can now see on the table there's a sort of piece of paper that looked like it was just scribbles. But I think the web whispers something different to you. It's a legend. It's no, wait, no, that means you can see the same, what looks like a scribble on the map on this piece of paper. And that one too, it's different, but it's also over here.
I think as he sees that, he'll start explaining everything that he has ascertained from all of this. And once it's finished, sounds like, my guess, this is probably where we can probably get out of here.
From this room?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to leave without the others.
We at least have an idea where the exits are. We had an idea of how these are connected. We'll take this with us, make pit stops, hopefully run into them, and then we can get the fuck out of here.
You hear a loud crash coming from the other side of the door. Sounds like Casio and Tara. Casio and Tara, you're standing outside of the room. You burst in. What do you do? Go ahead. They are surprised, so go ahead and make your attack rolls. If you're using your skull key, go ahead and make your, was it Dex and Melee? I believe it we decided upon. And Casio, you can make either strength or Dex and Melee, whichever one you think you're going with. They're surprised, so you don't necessarily have to move super fast.
Mm-hmm. How many people are in this room?
Just 2.
Okay.
Half. Okay.
Are they wearing particularly culty things? Like, what's the...
No, just wearing normal clothes. One of them has on a hoodie. The other one is wearing a sweater vest in khakis.
5 successes.
4 on my end.
Wonderful, wonderful. Let me calculate this. You are
They're not surprised.
Yeah, they are very surprised. We're just seeing how much damage you do to them. Where are they? Okay, here they are. And you got Terry. You got how many successes again? Remind me.
5.
5. Wonderful. So lovely. That'll give them. Your skull key probably has the. We'll say it's a +3 to damage.
Oh, sweet.
So that'll give them 8 superficial, which turns 3 of that into aggravated. Wonderful. Casio, you got how much again?
So I made a mistake. I think I need to reroll. I added my potence when it's actually, you can only add that to unarmed. You had damage to melee attacks. So
Yeah. So you can add the damage here.
I just need to. Yeah. So I need to roll with just my strength and melee.
Gotcha.
I added the +2 on accident. So. Oh, I have more than that I thought I did. Okay, cool. That is still 4 successes, turns out.
4 successes, wonderful. Okay. And what is your potence rating?
It is 3, and it says to add half rounded up, so I'll be adding 2 to the damage.
Wonderful. So 4 successes, 3 more, plus improvised melee weapons tend to be a +1, so that'll be the one there. This one, if my brain calculations are correct, will take a lot more damage than the other one. And I believe this one will be not down, but close. Mm-hmm. You've gotten the jump on them pretty good. And that is essentially a surprise round. But they will try to react to you, and you hear them go, "What the fuck?" And the one in the hoodie will try to, Casio will try to punch at you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can go ahead and make a Dex and Athletics roll for this.
Dex, Athletics. Can I first make a rouse check to activate my my fleetness, or is it too late for that?
Let me see. Let me look at fleetness really quick. Can you read to me what it does?
Add celerity rating to the user's dice pool for non-combat dexterity tests, and then once per turn. The user may also do this when defending with Dex and Athletics, but I have to make a rouse check first.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Okay. And that was a failure. Wait, I think I have a reroll from the chat. Is that right?
I think you do.
I'm taking that because I don't want to go up to 3. Clear this. No, still failed. Okay, so I'm up to 3 hunger, but I get to at least add 2 to my strength, athletics, and then 2 more. 3 successes.
3 successes. This guy's gonna be 3 successes is enough. So you're barely able to dodge out of the way of this attack. The other one is going to try to attack you, Tara. Mm-hmm. So that wasn't very nice. And you also made me
British.
Maybe you hit him over the head too hard. It happens.
But yeah, I will try to dodge.
Lovely.
Obviously. Okay. So I only have if it's Dex and Athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I only have 3 in Dex, and I have 3 hunger. So what we got going on here is a messy crit with a bestial failure on the other 3rd dice. So 4 successes doesn't work out for me with that messy crit. We have some other fun stuff to play with, is what I'm saying.
This is wonderful.
I rolled 3 hunger dice. That's just, them's the breaks, you know?
Tara. This attack comes at you. Everything seems to slow down for a moment. His fist slides past your head And then everything comes back to you all at once. The voices, the web, the connection, all of it floods back into you. Every moment you've missed since the disconnect from it to every moment this happened or will happen, you hear Leonia in your head. Something about can't let the worst situation possible. A louder voice comes through. Kindred are dead, right? Corpses. And you are, oh, so hungry. Your hunger increases. And you feel the compulsion to feed.
As was my intent, as this arm flies past my face, I just grab it with one hand and bite in.
It's tasty. As always, all kindred taste well. Casio, you have a chance to retaliate against your own attacker.
Yeah, I'm doing
This is
that.
simultaneously.
Okay. So then that is my strongs plus my melees. Machine, come on. Let's do it manually. So that's 2,
I believe.
and melee is 3 more. Okay. Well, come on. 4 successes. I just love that number.
How do you put this kindred into torpor?
Oh, did. Okay. So I dodge his attack. I think I do something similar as Tara, but I don't bite. I just grab his arm to kind of make sure he can't move, and then just take the pipe and strike across the head, and drop him, and then turn around and look at the other one.
Tara. How much do you take?
These guys were attacking us. I kill him.
Do you?
No. He's not worth it.
Oh, snap.
But to get my hunger down to 0 would be nice.
It does. Bodies hit the floor. This kindred starts to shrivel. Mostly bones. The other one, stiff. But Ciel and Angel clattering you hear from the side of the door sounds like bodies falling to the floor.
Like, as soon as that happens.
On the other side of the door? Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to mention what you had said earlier. Just you wanted to move that door out the way, right? Angel would have immediately helped move that out the way with you. So that way we
Isn't
could
our
have.
friends?
You enter.
Okay.
This is the same door that you entered through, which led to the sewers, as far as you understood. But now it leads to this other room, in which you do see Casio, Tara, a shriveled up, mostly bones body on the floor. And the kindred seems to be in torpor.
Hi.
Okay.
She finishes wiping.
I just dropped the lead pipe and rushed to see. I was like, "Are you
Yeah.
all right?" Was
Yes, are you? What happened? There was a
we just
werewolf.
ended up in the sewers. There was an invisible. Yeah, we also werewolfed, or
I
rather,
saw-
ran from one.
Yeah, I saw him through the wall, and we didn't go through that wall for that reason.
Yeah, I saw that damn thing rip a hole out through reality and just appear.
Walls are fake. They're fake
On the
walls.
map.
Yes,
It's
map.
not important for now. We'll look at it later. We have to get out of here.
Yes. Some walls are fake. You can walk backwards.
Walk back.
The reverse.
Okay.
It was a whole thing.
Oh, like that person said.
Casio could not walk backwards.
I mean, it did. I just couldn't walk through the wall.
You just take like steps back. My friends, it's just
I was gonna say when Tara says that, Ciel is gonna take Casio's hand and walk backwards. Sorry, it's so dumb.
I'm gonna
That's what I did.
I'm gonna search the bodies real quick and see if they had anything on them, like any weapons or anything useful.
You find on one of them, it looks like make a wits and occult check. It is an interesting looking dagger, from what you can tell. It seems like to be made of some sort of.
I'm at 0 hunger. Huzzah! I was like, how many hunger dice am I at, right? Wits, 2, plus occult, you said?
Mm-hmm.
For funsies, I'm curious. I'm going to use the willpower. That is 4 successes.
4 successes is enough. This dagger, it's hooked, cruelly hooked, and it's just a little under 6 inches from the tip to the pommel that you can tell is made from some sort of ivory. There's leather bindings to probably to prevent whoever's wielding it from cutting themselves on it. But this looks to be the claw of a werewolf.
What?
I grab it. Good thing they didn't use this. Yeah, it's a claw.
Could you?
That would explain the single slashes instead of group slashes of a werewolf.
Okay. For those that don't, could you elaborate on that? Because it sounds like that's really important. I just want to make sure I understand like how important that is.
Walks up, holds it up to him. The body of the man that came into the store had single slashes, but claw marks.
Yes.
An actual werewolf.
Oh.
Group slashes.
Is it because of this?
Lots of
Is it because it's a werewolf that causes, I'm assuming, worse damage than? Yeah.
Yes.
Is
Okay.
that why it didn't heal?
Or they just had not healed yet. It is
Fair enough.
active effort for kindred to heal.
Okay.
Would anyone like the claw who doesn't have a weapon on them?
I feel like if I took it, I don't have any points in melee, so I'm not gonna do anything.
I mean, I wouldn't mind switching out from this lead pipe if no one else.
Hand
is.
over.
Yep. I just drop the pipe. Speaking of health and things like that, there's a body here still, and I'm hungry. Why leave one? Is it possible to drink from a
You're
vampire inn that is torporious?
It is.
So if no one if no one objects.
I ate mine. I'm full. Thank you.
I'm not in position to judge.
Right. And likewise, I just want to drain this fool because what do you mean you're in a cult and sicking werewolves on us? F you.
Truth.
You can take it all.
Yeah. Big gulp
See-
style.
Ciel, do you want to? Could you show the map that we found?
Oh, yes. I do.
Do I recognize the pieces of this map?
You recognize the sewer system, the areas of the city that are circled are kindred territories, both Camarilla and Anarch, respectively.
Someone else
Pointed out.
recognizes.
Pointed out, you can also see the markings that show the real exits to this place.
The werewolf, when we saw it, did it look like it was missing a claw?
I didn't look too closely. We just ran.
It kept saying, where? Where did it go? Where did they go? I don't quite remember, but it was searching for something.
Casio.
Yep.
This. Are you holding the blade in your hand first to
Yep.
check? After a few moments, there's a feeling that you get. You know that the three with you are kindred, but while you're holding this blade, you know, you can tell where they are. If you turn around, you can accurately point to exactly where they're standing. You can feel them.
I stay turned around. I say, Angel, do me a favor.
Yes.
Move, just like in any direction. Don't tell me where.
You'll take a step in a direction as discussed.
You know exactly where he went.
Fascinating.
What?
I can. I have kindred GPS now. I know where you all are. Watch this. And then I throw the. Just kidding.
Right through his heart. Steak bait.
This is going to
find out.
come in handy. I say.
Wait, hold on. Wait, you have a blade that gives you
Yeah.
vampire.
When I hold this, I can tell where you are, and also I have this innate feeling that you are kindred. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that, but it's probably
I
gonna
know
come in handy.
I know what I need you to do with that right now. I need you to take a look at this map. Can you find somewhere probably deeper into this map of where this Mary figure that I had mentioned earlier tonight could potentially be?
No, we don't want to go to her. Are you crazy?
No, I'm not talking about going to her tonight. What I want to know is where she's at. Because then at that point we can at least on another night come find her and burn her and just end everything.
Okay. I see where you're going with this. And I look at this map and I try to like Ouija board it with my knife. See what happens. This is awesome.
Doesn't
Do I have to
work.
make a roll? Okay.
You can't
No,
sense anyone
that's enough.
other than the three of them.
Okay, well, never hurt to try.
If there are other kindred around, they're maybe too far. I don't know if this thing has a range on it, but I can only sense the three of you.
Okay, well, it's still helpful. I don't know about y'all, but I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Let's go.
Agreed.
Yes.
Yes.
As you all head towards the exit, you can find your way there, no problem. Easy enough with the map and knowing which way to go. And I think whatever you decide to do with the rest of your nights will be left for another time.
Mm-hmm.
But before we go, before, dear audience, the story is over, there's more that you should know about for the tale that will follow after this part of the story. You see, they are in for a treat, some would say. Others would say that it's terrifying, dangerous, even for kindred, for anyone, truly. Because now we see as Gerard sits behind a desk in an office. Someone sitting in front of him. So, you mean to tell me that not only you idiotically left the door open to the hideout that I've been building for so long, but you left crucial information out in the open? And I'm sorry, sir. You're right. You're very sorry. If my plans are ruined, then I know where your family is. So I'll take them out and make you watch. Call them here. Tell them to meet you at that diner you love so much. And then you're gonna sit there and watch. And that's where we're in tonight's vampire story. Thank you all for coming to tonight's episode of Vampire the Masquerade, of our Sanguine Scourge chronicle for Vampire the Masquerade. We're very happy to bring this story to you and very happy that you all came to watch it with us. And for right now, we shall go around the table, have everybody introduce themselves one last time before we scoot on off for the night. And we'll start. Let's go with our guest of the hour, Justin.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you all again, my Anarch friends, for allowing me to be at this table with you guys and tell the story with you, especially going through everything going on the Camarilla side. So I'm glad to be able to be here with you guys. With that being said, I'm GM Justin. You can find me all over the internet at Forever GM Justin. You can also find me over at Roll D5. We specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. Tonight I got the honor and privilege of playing Angel Ramos. Both he and I use he and pronouns, and it was a blast. And I look forward to telling more stories within our chronicle and seeing where things go, especially after tonight. Yeah. Pass things over to my storyteller, Natasha.
Hello, everyone. My name is Natasha. You can find me everywhere at Natasha B Cosplays online. I've had the pleasure of playing Tara tonight. I choked.
Don't die.
I believe
And you can find me here, as well as over playing some War of the Magi with Extell. And I'm just gonna go quick through this, and because finally I'm gonna be going to Darkness Emergent in May, and I'm very excited to be going to Los Angeles. I haven't been in years. I will popcorn it over to Valmina.
Hi, that's me. I can't say my name. I'm Valmina. I am not Velveeta. Tell that story another time. My pronouns are they, them. You can find me on the internet some places. If you noticed me in chat tonight, that would be at valminotaur. That's Val as in moi, and Minotaur as in the mythological creature at the center of the labyrinth, but not the David Bowie one. Thank you, Rosie, by the way. Shout out to her for that little smooshing together of things. I definitely I learned from the best. I'm a regular on this channel right here. You might see me some other places like Find Out Production. Shout out to y'all. You came through tonight. Thank you for stopping by. I'm playing in a Kids on Bikes game over there, and they're a new channel with a lot of really cool content coming out. So yeah, just give them a follow here on Twitch and also on social media for all the latest updates. I think that's about it for me. I will kick it on over to Miguel.
Well, good night, goodbye, and adios, my little internet babies. I have been the Internet's Miguel Classico. You can find the Internet's Miguel Classico wherever social medias are sold at Miguel Classico. You can also just go to miguelclassico.com and check out my Linktree card kind of situation where I send you all over the place to see where I say the same things over in different parts of the internet. You can find me here 2 weeks, sanguaging my scourge. No, scourging my sanguine.
It's not good either way.
Folks right here. It's the best. Otherwise, you can find me regrouping, working on really cool things to come. So stay tuned right here on Don't Kill My Character. Right. Oh, where I'm also an assistant producer. Why not? Just throw that out there. How about Extell?
Oh, it's me. Hello, everybody. I'm Extell. I don't know why I did that, but
we're here for it.
Hello, everybody.
I love playing with y'all so much.
Big same. You can find me at Extra the King on all the socials. My pronouns are he, him. You can catch me here for Sanguine Scourge, superhero shenanigans, all the stuffs that are happening. There's a lot of stuff going on. You can catch me on Tales on the Table Studios for Sundered Skies and War of the Magi, which I'm both tail slingers for, which is War of the Magi is I love it. It's a great time. It's a game set in the JJK universe. And yeah, Tasha's at the table. So come on by if you want to watch the two of us playing another game together. And you can also catch me on Start Playing, where I run Vampire on there. You can have this happen to you. So
do it.
You want to be chased by werewolves in the sewers? I got you. It's my favorite thing to do. But let's see. There's a lot of other stuff. That's it for me. We'll do that. But yeah, so you can catch Sanguine Scourge Anarchs every other Tuesday here on this channel. Don't Kill My Character. You can also catch the Camarilla coterie every other Thursday. However, this upcoming Thursday, I believe there's a very special treat in store for you all. I believe we announced it the last
26th.
The 26th?
Yep.
Got you. Wonderful. Well, no, because I thought. Never mind. It's fine.
Speaking of Camarilla, hi everybody. It's Rosie coming over the mic, Voice of God style. March 26th is going to be the first part of the Camarilla flashback, and April 2nd will be the second part. That's right, back-to-back weeks.
Oh, got you. Okay, I thought it was happening this Thursday. And next Thursday.
Same. I thought the same thing too.
Okay, thank you, Voice of God. You're wonderful.
No problem.
Whoa, Poppy. Anyway, hi. So yes, you can catch the Sanguine Scourge coteries on those days in those times, the usual start time for Don't Kill My Character. But We appreciate you all being here so much. We appreciate you coming here to witness us tell the story. And, well, there's more. There's more Sanguine Scourge coming at you. And there's more stories. Because guess what? There are always more stories to tell. Good night, everybody. Stick around for Raid. And remember, I am the producer, King Kong Sword. All right, bye.